Your audience decides whether to listen in the first 2 seconds. And if you get those 2 seconds wrong, nothing else matters. In this video, I'm going to show you how to get it right. Hi, my name's Dave Mack, and I've been a public speaker and public speaking trainer for the last 16 years. I've trained CEOs, executives, and managers of global organizations how to deliver confident and engaging speeches. Let's get into it. The first 2 seconds is the part of the speech where the audience is making a decision. They are deciding whether they're going to listen to you or not. Will your speech be interesting? Will the topic be delivered in a way that makes the audience want to listen? Or will your speech be the same tired old stuff? Reams of bullet points read to the audience in a dull voice. And of course, most people are expecting it to be boring. They're expecting the bullet points, they're expecting the reading, they're expecting the monotone. And the problem is, most speakers focus on slides, structure, memorizing lines. But to engage your audience in the first 2 seconds, you don't need to be super confident and you don't need anything special. You just need to capture the audience's attention. And you can capture their attention with these simple steps. Make sure your slides are turned off. If you can't turn them off because of some setting with the projector, make sure your first slide is a completely blank black slide so it doesn't illuminate the room. Most people have a white slide with their name and the topic of the presentation on there. And the trouble with the white slide is it's very bright and it draws the audience's attention away from you. Start by asking the audience a question related to your topic. And while you're asking that question, walk slowly to the center of the room. Wait for a response from someone and then relate that response to your speech. And what you've done here is you've engaged the audience. You've interacted with them and you've made the audience feel that your speech is something worth listening to that's different from all the other boring presentations and speeches they've seen before. Here's an example. Let's say your speech topic is the new dress code policy in the office. Previously, the dress code was a little bit ambiguous, and so some staff members got written warnings for inappropriate clothing. So the new dress code is being introduced to make sure that there's no ambiguity about what is appropriate clothing and what isn't. It's a pretty boring topic for a speech, but let's use our first 2 seconds wisely. Turn off your slides. Start walking from the side of the stage to the center. Walk slowly. As you are walking, ask, who's been confused by the office dress code? Stop and wait for hands to raise. Ask someone who raises their hand to briefly share their experience. Transition into your speech by talking about how this problem the person has experienced will no longer be an issue with the new dress code policy that's about to be introduced. Forget trying to perfect your slides and focus on how you're going to engage the audience in the first 2 seconds of your speech. And if you want to discover the 3 public speaking rules that aren't true, check out this video next.